Trez made it. Trez made ooh la la. It's all poofy. Honey, I get the floofy poofies again. Floofy poofy. I don't know what's going on with that. Hi! Everybody's very good guy, Ty Ty. Superman. Hey, Neverland. What's up? So, this is where I do the clicky thing long. Wait till people roll in, and I got to tell you the update and unfortunate circumstances. But that's okay. People have lives. People have things they have to do. People have obligations. It's okay. I won't reveal who the guest was supposed to be tonight, but don't worry. I'm working on it. We're going to have him as soon as possible. It is a him, I will say that. Because promises are kept. Because the promise is. And I'm a man of my word, and I'm very proud of it. So that's what we're going to do. So clicky clicky. Give me 1 second here, please. Oh, LIIIVE, what's up, buddy? How are you, brother? It's good to see you, man. Welcome. How's it going? Just forgive me a second here. I just got to do some clicking around, letting people know I'm here. You know, the old rigmarole. Good to see you, man. Hopefully everything's going fine. Always nice to talk to you. Just give me 3 seconds here, my brother. We'll do this. I don't mean to be rude. Just like that. It's cool. What's that?
Lies.
Lies? You just never mind peanut gallery. Women. That's my girlfriend, Lisa. And I use that term loosely. Here. Forgive me there, brother. Hang on a second. I'm just waiting for people to roll in anyway. So, one for him. One for Travie. I don't know if he's working or not, but we're about to find out. One for my best friend in the world, Isaac. One for him. I better make sure Toronto Fire knows, and I better make sure that Kev knows, Freddy's Road Warrior, because if I don't, then, well, we all know what happens. So, gotta make sure I got his right account. Facebook is dumb. So stupid. I'll be right with you, I promise. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. And one more. Just give me 1 second here. If you're just rolling in, welcome, welcome. Jay, what's up, brother? Big J, Big Johnson, what up? LIIIVE says Ted's over at Sauce over Saucy at a channel. Oh, Fat Sauce. I don't know these people, honestly, guys. I don't get involved. I steer clear of that bullshit. No beef, no nothing, man. I just no thanks. Okay. I just realized it's somebody's birthday. Tam Tams. What? Okay, hold on. This is pretty important. She's one of my bosses, but she's also a really good friend of mine. So, suck it up to the boss. No. Happy birthday to you. Copyright. Love you, babes. She is the best. Okay. I think I might be done clicking around. I'm not sure yet. Just give me 2 seconds here. Yes. Okay. So we're going to shut this. I'm sorry for the quality if it's a little bit weird. I struggle with this. Jay will tell you. I struggle with this all the time. Big Johnson. What is up, brother? Okay. So sorry, guys. Got to keep Facebook open, so. I think we're good. Are you good? Are we all good? We good? You good? Everybody good? There's I-Man. What's up, brother? I figured, you know, I'm just going to wait for maybe a couple more people, then I'll tell you guys what happened. I'll tell you guys the story, just a small update. So Pinky's up. I almost forgot to do this. Pinky's up. It's okay, Ted. It's all right, man. See, now I kind of feel bad that I'm saying Pinky's up. If you guys were there with me earlier, I know some of you were. You know, he's talking about his brother getting all like ornery. I don't mean to. I've always done this, so I'm going to stick with the gimmick. Pinky's up, Winky, and Clinky. When they nope, clink the camera. There you go, clink. Top of the morning to you, or evening to you. What? Anyway, yeah. Old Flav's here. What's up, brother? Love you, man. Pinky up, Stinky's up. Damn right. Yep. Well, I can't really. Can I hold a cup like that? You think? I mean, let's give it a shot. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it gives room for the Pinky. I love it. I love it. What the fuck? Sweet. We did it. I prefer like these. Anyway, Isaac says I had a quarter pounder for the first time in months the other day. Fucking McLoved it. You know something? We've been watching Good Mythical Morning, Lisa and I, lately. Yes, I know it's a cheesy channel, but fuck, I mean, it serves its purpose, and I like Rhett and Link, so screw it. Stevie, too. Prettiest lesbian I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a bunch. Also, there's Ellie on the show. She's really pretty, too. She's cool. And the character Randy is hilarious. Happy Cotton Candy Day, daddies. I don't gimmick infringement. I'm sorry. I have my own gimmicks I have to worry about. And they talk about McDonald's stuff a lot. Like, they'll compare like burgers. And if you haven't seen Good Mythical Morning, then what the hell's your problem? I mean, you've been under a rock for the last, when did they first start being a thing? 6-7 years ago? So anyway, and I've been craving a Big Mac ever since, and chicken McNuggets too, because that's the only two things, so maybe the fries, but 3 things I'll ever eat from McDonald's, and I don't eat there often because, well, for obvious reasons. But Big Mac, yeah. You know what I'm going to do before I get too far into this? You fucking McLove, I love that. I fucking McLove you. I'm going to go grab some tunes and put it on. No requests. No. I'm just going to put some stuff on in the background. Flav, relax, man. It's not going to be anything. I'll put on like top 40 hits so this way everybody's all happy, because I'm always in this to make people happy. Not an easy thing, man. There's Kev. Kev made it. Yay. Love you, brother. I love all you guys, man. God damn. Such respect. Such respect. I love it. So excuse me a second, guys. I'm just going to throw on some shit here. I'm just off to the left of the screen. You're right. I'm not that far. I can still read, sort of. Let me see. Yeah. Play music. See? Okay. I can see that's a request I can sink my teeth into right there. So that's what we're going to do. Stingray music, let it play. I'd rather focus on you guys. That's why I'm not taking any requests right now, because I have a story I got to tell you. Or at least update you on something. So, Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, okay, I guess. Oh, it's over. Walks Like a Lady by Journey? Sure. This song always reminds me of Tempted by the Fruit of Another, but squeeze. I don't know why. But anyway, okay, so that's that. Let's focus on you guys now, okay? Let's focus on each other here. Ah, that was my hip that just popped. Did you hear that? God damn. Because I'm here to make you guys happy. I never said I was qualified, man. I'm just saying I'm here for you. Come on. Okay. New Kids on the Block? No. Step by step, ooh, baby. I like Hanging Tough myself. Yeah. So, you gotta love it when they try to come back to the NKOTB comeback. Good stuff. Please don't go, girl. That Christmas album, though, back in 87? The Christmas album, that was all right. Have a funky, funky Christmas. I remember driving in the car with Dad, and then I have my headphones on. He can't hear what I'm listening to, but I'm singing it out loud, and I'm sure he loved that. He just rolled in his grave right there. You're like, sorry, Dad. Love you. Miss you. Anyway, what was another one? Another really good song by New Kids on the Block. God damn, there's a whole bunch of them. Of course, me and some of the kids in the neighborhood, we used to act out Step by Step's music video. So we had to go front steps, right, and then we were walking up and the dance moves and this fucking shit and all this. Please, anyway, I never said I was great. I just try to be an entertainer. So I don't know, man. Where we at here? Kev says no Britney Spears. Then sorry, brother, not tonight, man. I'd rather just I'm gonna spend some time with you guys instead of fucking clicking around here. So that's good, right? So now I don't feel so bad. But I feel rude if I have to go to a different screen. You guys can't tell yet. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. But I have to click all over and stuff, go individual, bring you guys in individually up on the bottom of the screen, copy and paste, or paste in the link for this. So this way you guys can just go right in. So, I feel bad enough for that. And I feel bad enough for fucking just whacking off and whacking around with a fucking Xbox controller looking for tunes for all of us and stuff. And I'd rather just focus on this for tonight, if that's okay. Is that okay? Okay. All right. So anyway, we're here. I was supposed to have a guest with me tonight. I will start the story. What? Anything? Jay says anything hairband is good by me. It's funny because I did find, that tune-in app I keep talking about on Xbox One. I found an 80s hair metal channel. And I I'm gonna save that for another live coming up, perhaps. It's fucking amazing. They're playing Wasp. They were playing fucking Dawkins. They were playing what else? It was kind of stupid too because they were playing like fucking Def Leppard and stuff because you have to keep it. They played Bon Jovi on the fucking thing. I'm like, come on, man. But you want like the old classics. Like I heard Rad on there. They played what else did they play? Poison. I'm not a big fan of Poison, but they played, but it's not like the typical songs that you would think that they would play from those artists. It's not like, the top hits. It's just like the side hits, right? Or like the B-sides. It's pretty cool, man. And some of that shit I haven't heard since I was a fucking wee lad. So it's awesome. Good fucking music. Damn right, brother. Damn right. I was really impressed. So, I mean, I would do that now, but that means I have to get up. You know what I mean? So let's just focus on, let's have a chat. Let's just have a little chat. Yeah. Here, flip tail. That's right. All right, so let's get to the comments, and then I will. Hey, what's up, Joshua Maxwell, sir? Good, sir. How the fuck are you? Yeah. Welcome, brother. Again, the who's who of who's awesome. I'm not saying I'm included in that. I'm saying you guys are, because I just provide this, and you guys are. This is awesome. So, oh, Ted Man, yeah. Wicked show earlier, brother. Yeah, he actually called me Superman. I didn't know if he got it. The gimmick. Thanks for that, man. Appreciate it. Mr. Barris is right. Mr. Barris is right. What is up? A shout out to you, my man, and the missus. I don't know if you were here a couple nights ago when I was going live. I think you were, but I think you might have pieced out because you had your thing going on. But I was talking about our femme fatales between me, you, and Flavio. My Lisa, Flav's missus, and your missus. I would call them the femme fatales because you don't want to fuck with them. That's all I'm saying. So, 3 tough chicks, man. They have to be. They have to put up with our fucking asses. Come on. Ted's in the building and fucking right. All right, so let's get back to the comments. Welcome, Ted. It's always good to see you, brother. I'm glad we're getting to know each other a little bit better now, and I'm glad you even called me Ty. I was like, oh, dude. Yeah, it's like we know each other or something. But no, we'll get to know each other a lot better as we go along. I heard that you were in Saucy's room. I don't know these people, Ted, honest to God, because I stay the fuck out of it. I stay the fuck away. Because I don't need that in here. You guys don't need that in here when we're trying to talk back and forth, so. Smoking them cigarettes, by the way. Smoking cigarettes. Cigarette. Next extra, regular size. Because I'm overcompensating. What? Anyway. Oh, smoke in the eye. Ow, I deserve that. Aye. Woo. Oh, anyway. So, let's get back to the comments, then I'll tell the story. Just playing the game and listening. Sweet, man. Hope that game's awesome. I just, honestly, before we get into that, I just downloaded GTA 5 for Xbox One. I don't have a PS4, but I have an Xbox One. And so far, so good. The fucking stupid part of it is you have to restart your online character. I'm like, no. There's certain things you can import from the 360, and I've got one of those too. But, damn, I was like, fuck, because I have like $88 million on the other character, legit. Like, no fucking money drops or nothing like that, no hacks. I put a lot of time into the 360 game. And now I'm in level 8. I just started last night, seriously, in GTA 5 on the Xbox One, and I only have like $22,000 in it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so that sucks. Let me see. I'm so sorry, guys. Kev says they gave it the best shot, but an era of boy was fading out. Yeah, especially for boy bands. New Kids on the Block. Ooh, baby. Come on, man. I'm not going to knock on them because, again, by the time it took me to say that, they just made more money than all of us. So, thank you, royalties. I wish I fucking made it big. I had the chance, but I fucked it up. I did that. I could have been, but I don't do very well with people telling me how to shit, what to wear, where to sleep. Fuck that. Independent contractor, fuck yeah. 1099, this guy. I always did things independently anyway. I'm such a rebel. I've told off a bunch of scouts and lawyers and stuff before. Don't fucking even get me going. I might be a nice guy, but you back me in a corner and I have to take care of my boys, financially. Don't fucking mess with Ty. I'll tell you that. Let me see. Let's see. Cheers to you, Ted Man. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks, buddy. Josh says, what's in the coffee cup? It's literally Kirkland coffee from Costco. We do have one here. And which I haven't been to since all this bullshit's went down. But we have a Sobeys grocery store and a Giant Tiger grocery store. So, you know. And we have French Vanilla International Creamer stuff, the big bottle. That's what I got. So there you go. Cheers to that. Coffee. Cheers to everybody. This is fresh cup of Shut the Fuck Up number 3 today, I think. I had a yellow Red Bull there earlier. Woo! So that's why I'm probably talking too fast for you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I get a lot of heat for that too. Actually, Ted, I'm talking to you about that. You know, you're very clear, man. You've always been really like, you enunciate everything and it's really easy to understand you. But apparently I have a really weird accent and I talk too fast. That's another hate mail. Hate mail part 6 coming up or 5? I don't remember. It's coming. Ted, I invite you to watch the hate mail series that I have. It's fucking funny. I'll leave it at that. Let's see. So hopefully that answers your question, Josh. Ted says, just playing the game and listening. Sweet. I hope it's going well. What are you playing, SnowRunner? I've never even heard of that before. I watched you play Mud Runner. You know, I thought that was fucking sweet, man. It's kick-ass. And that racing game you were playing, too. I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. Josh said I quit smoking cigarettes October 8th. Congratulations. I hope don't let me bother you with that. I mean, that's good for you, man. That's fucking, hey, congratulations. I'm getting to that point. But I mean, speaking of the 6-foot rule that we have going on outside now, people better stay fucking 30 meters back if I quit smoking. Because, again, I might be a nice guy, but rawr. You know what I'm saying? The inner monster. Ain't no pinkies up situation happening there. Spit and dragon fire. That's what the fuck's going to happen. Maybe I can finally be on the same level where Lisa is. There we go. Interesting conversations. Place might burn down, but fuck, what are you going to do? Just got that. Isaac just said, Ty, you'll never quit as long as you work. ... There. It's true. Well, I can't quit because I have to fucking provide them with all the cigarettes that they need, right? So, hey. You're the only exception to the rule, Isaac. I'm telling you. You should quit completely. I'm just saying. Because I care about you too much. Jay says, how much are the cigs now, Ty? Oh, Jesus. Good question, Jay. Honestly, I'm Canadian, right? So, that's going to be a hard question to answer. 17-ish bucks here Canadian per pack. And that's just for like this. Like normally... Actually, you know what? I'll show you because it's right over here. Normally, I get tubs of tobacco. I can finally show the camera. Normally, I get tubs of tobacco. This is Peter Jackson. I get tubs. I get tubes. It's $250 per box now. It's, you know, that famous thing, 200 cigarettes. It's actually a carton. Well, that's a little bit more than a carton, so it does me quite a while. This would be, well, the tubes by themselves would be about, I don't know, $4 or $5. This would be about 78-ish, I think, Canadian. So, I mean, but it lasts me a while, and plus you can portion out your own shit, right? So, and also, it's really fucking cool because I've got a double roller. You can roll 2 at the same time. It's a little dirty right now. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't had a chance to clean that. So, but yeah, right on. I feel like a fucking grandfather. So that's that. Normally I just have that, but it's just nice for a little treat for myself, even though it's expensive as fuck to grab a pack of Next Extras. It sounded like a really bad commercial or a cheap plug. I didn't really mean it to, but anyways. I typically like red filter cigarettes because white ones really drive me nuts. And unfortunately, the ones I roll, the white ones, they're white. So, oh, fuck. Hey, Jake, what's up, brother? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Okay. I'm getting to that, Kevin, I promise. Let's see. I hated that. Yeah, no, I agree, Ted. It's fucking stupid. You have to restart from the ground, fucking up, and oh, Jesus. Anyway, and I was playing GTA last night for a little bit, and I met my first ignoramus, my first fucking ignorant, and I'm trying to be positive. You know me. But it's okay, because you'll appreciate this. So he started getting really ignorant with me. He's like, dude, do you know what you're doing? Blah, blah, blah. Because there's a few things on the Xbox One version of GTA 5 that are new to me. Like, I just wanted to check it out, you know what I mean? So I broke down, and I hate buying shit for video games, like, you know what I'm saying, like expansion packs or even the games themselves, because it feels kind of frivolous, especially in these times when you're trying to, be financially set. But it was on sale. It was like 26 something, I guess, and I bought that. And I play Destiny 2 at the same time. I don't know why. It kicks my fucking ass. The grind is real. The first one was bad enough. But anyway, so I bought another extension, another map pack for Destiny 2, so this way I can unlock. Because I got up as far as you could go for free. It's funny with Destiny 2, I bought the CD for $5, and then the next week it came out Xbox Live Gold for free, and I'm like, fuck. God damn it. What the fuck? So I was dealing with that, the grief. And I got as far as you could in Destiny 2 before you hit the extensions and the map packs, like Forsaken, for example. And I'm like, fuck. So you can't progress in the game further unless you get. So I bought the map pack for like $20 too. So I was like, okay. And then that just opened up everything else. So if you're all gamers out there and you understand, it's kind of cool to progress even further since you put so much time in. Anyway, so that's that story. So that was a piss off. That really fucking, that, Ted, speaking of grinds my gears, not to, again, gimmick infringement, don't mean to, sorry, much respect. But it's true. It fucking grinds my gears, man. I'm just like, I'm fucking sitting there like this when the tongue stuck out enough. Like, So anyways, met my first ignoramus. He's like, do you even know what you're doing with this game? And I literally typed back with my new text pad now. I literally said, no, and I really don't think that it's awesome for you to be so ignorant to me. Shut him up. So I had a good laugh. It was funny. And this is like a level 90, level 97, and I'm only like level 6 at that point. I'm like, dude, like people are just fucking negative. Fuck off. Anyway, that's that. Let's do the comments, and then I'll do the story. So, Joshua says, Mr. Maxwell says, no, you're good, Ty. Smoking since I was 16. I'm 32 now. Oh, cool. We're about the same age. I'm 37. I've been smoking since I was 13. I don't say that like I'm proud, because I'm not. Told myself I spent enough money on them. Yep, absolutely. Oh, good for you, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. Freddie says, I'm getting that. I'm getting that there, Kev. You can just quit smoking. It's true. Yeah, you make it sound simple. It's not simple, man. I've tried multiple times. But I'm getting to the point where I'm getting ready to. So, Jake says the first Destiny was my shit. Yep, mine too. Absolutely. That grind was real, though, man. The patrols and the fucking material grinding and I still haven't finished the King's Raid, man. That's how far behind I am. I barely have enough time to play them to begin with, but since I've had time, I haven't actually gone back to Destiny 1 in quite some time. I might do that in the next couple of days coming up. Just depends on when I have to go back to work. So I have no word on that yet, by the way. So, Flav says I need some Vagine. Well, you came to the wrong spot for that. Just look behind you, man. But check out your femme fatale behind you. The one that tells us what to do? Yeah. Hi, dear. Hello. Lisa's in the kitchen. Love you. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So anyway, Josh said, Alex is here. Fuck, I forgot to fucking send you a link. But that's the one person I forgot. I'm so sorry, Alex. Hi. Love you. I miss you, man. And yes, video call. Yes. Working on it. Once I tell the story, you'll understand why. Josh says people on them games play some of the brutal stuff. Yeah, it's true. It is true. They go fucking ham. Ham and egg ham. Anyway. All right, so story. What was supposed to happen tonight couldn't happen because of the guest. It's a he. I'm not going to reveal who he is. But Flav says, time to beat on a tree. I've heard a lot of them, man. I have heard a lot of them. Kev says, hello, Lisa. What's for dinner? She's cooking up some hot dogs. That's right. I'm going to have some myself here in a little bit. I don't plan on being here too long, but I want to spend some time with you anyway. So, yeah. Kev says, hi, love.
Hi.
Huh? Hello. Ted keeps saying...
Change your voice every time.
Change my voice to what?
I don't know, you go higher pitch when, if I say hi, you can't just say hi in your
voice. I don't know why I do that. I guess at least I still have a high-pitched voice, sort of.
Sure.
Right. Femme fatale, right? There you go. Lisa and the other two misses. There you go. Actually, I'm going to add Alex into that, too. He's a femme fatale. Fuck yeah. And if he wasn't, I'd be asking questions. You're so pretty, Alex. Fucking God love you. Oh, Ted, thanks, man. Ted keeps saying, hit the like button. You don't have to do that, man. I'm just hanging out. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love when people say that. It's like, hello, Theodore. It's like, come on, man. Can I be Alvin or can I be Simon? Well, I'm kind of brainy, sort of. Street smarts. I can't be Simon, though. He's too intelligent. Yes, I am, Tyler. You damn right you are, Alex. No, I fucking miss you, man. God love you. Bless your heart. Okay, so, yes, sorry. Getting back to the story. I know I'm just waiting for people to roll in. That's why. The person that was supposed to be on, there's a reason why I'm telling the story, because it's a pain in my fucking ass. Bear with me. So, he was supposed to be on tonight. I was going to try to get OBS to work. I was trying to, because I'm getting into streaming now, because this is what you guys fucking want. So, no, it's fine. I was going to look into that anyway. I was promised, because when I've always done vlogs, it's just a one-taker. You guys, I'm so sorry to put you through that, because you guys know that by now. Right? It's funny because I promised myself, speaking of promises, and I do keep mine. I try to make it a point too. It's a big focus of mine because it's a positive thing. Some of us think anyway. It's a positive mindset that I have to keep promises to progress further. So at the risk of sounding like a fucking dillweed or a dum-dum, at the risk of sounding like a dum-dum, I'm still working on OBS and trying to, it's just like Ted, just like you're using StreamYard. I've never even looked into that, but OBS is giving me a hard enough time with, because I have outdated equipment that I'm using, not to mention equipment, but I mean equipment that I'm using, and I have like 6 gigs of RAM, so I mean it plateaus, and it's marginal, like it'll just shut right off, right? I don't know. I mean, the quality of this is bad enough because I'm just using a laptop microphone and camera. The microphone's built in. It's just a Logitech number, right? And I've always been a fan of Logitech. But the thing is, when I do live streams or if I'm doing vlogs, especially vlogs lately, I've added an intro to it. And that took me fucking forever because, again, when it comes down to technology and progression of it, I'm a dum-dum. I believe in, I like to keep things simple, obviously. They're pretty archaic, But I promised myself I'd never start editing, let alone, looking into streaming and stuff. But then again, it was an option. So I'm thinking, light bulb, why not? This way I can have guests on or, I was going to do a podcast to begin with. I wasn't going to do this shit, believe it or not, guys. Like, seriously, I wasn't going to do this. Just for me, I'm speaking for myself. For me, it's too selfish. Like, this is a very selfish platform because here you are staring at me, listening to me talk. Like, to me, that's a weird concept. You know what I mean? I know I sound really funny when I say this, but it's okay. I'm a different cat. I don't give a fuck. So when it comes down to that, it's hard to really describe to you how that makes me feel. It's weird. Like, I mean weird, like, to me, because I'd rather be face to face with a person, et cetera, et cetera. You get where I'm going with that, so I'll spare you. But now that I'm getting into, like, editing, like putting intros into vlogs, to me, it makes me feel like I'm kind of pretentious. I don't mean to be, but I mean, it makes it better for you guys to watch. So if it's for the greater good, I'll do it, obviously. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little different. So I'm working with it. I'm going to see what happens. But the person that was supposed to join me tonight has been a huge, huge, huge staple to my channel, our channel. He's the one that, and the reason why I'm saying this, he's the one that basically gave me the inspiration to start editing, to start, playing around with video just to see what I'd like, what I don't like. He said, you can still do it, bro. You just got to kind of, find your own niche or niche in there, if you will. And, if it comes across right, if you're happy with it, then people will be happy with it. And if they don't like it, they can kiss your fat ass. So, and he's right. So, unfortunately, I won't say who it is yet because it's still a surprise. So if I get that going, and if I can get that streamed and up so we can both have ourselves, just like you do, Ted, with StreamYard, if I can do that, then this is going to get way better because, now I can really include you guys at the same time. You don't have to listen to me fucking blab on for hours. and you guys can enjoy and jump into the mix. Now I use something really simple. It's called whereby.com. It's just literally, you can make up your own private room and somebody literally has to knock to come in. And it's just one at a time, or you can do all four. Now, all four would be a clusterfuck because that's a lot of people talking at the same time. So, but again, I'm working on it. And the other part of that is me using OBS to make sure that you guys can see what's on my screen. So, hey, one step at a time, my man. One step at a time. So, getting back to the comments. So, unfortunately, he couldn't make it tonight because he has obligations, which is fine. So, we're going to reschedule that for. He's going to go first, though. If anything else, I promised him he'd be first. So if I were to do a podcast, it would be my buddy Rob. He's a radio personality, an old friend of mine. And I promised him that he'd be on the podcast first. So I'm still looking into that, too. I just don't want to pay like up the fucking ass for a server. But I'll look into that. So a whole bunch of shit going on over here. So that's the update. Sorry I kept you waiting so long for the story, but there it is. So I am working on it. It's a work in progress. If I wasn't such a dum-dum, I'd have it done by now. So what the fuck? Working on it. All right. So Kev says, Alex, your balcony is looking very decorative. I love the colors, by the way, Alex. I saw that earlier on Facebook. Top notch, my man. Top notch. Pastel colors, man, it works. It works. I love the rug, too. Flash smoking hash. Cheers to you, my brother. Smoke them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. You know the room rules, man. Alex says, thank you, Kev. It's on its way. Won't be finished for about a week. Oh, okay. Wow. Ted says, it's difficult to learn. Absolutely. Looks good. Audio's okay. Thank you, brother. Live is always better, bro. Absolutely, Kev. You know, I'm starting to feel that way. So, Flav says, no, Ty, Shoe Nice gave you the inspiration. If ever that man, and I use that term loosely, man, this is the only time I'll ever talk about it because I don't watch that motherfucker. I've tried before a long time ago, back when he was that thing. Did a little bit of searching around. I will talk about another person here in a second, though. If ever I watch Shoe Nice on a regular basis, now, again, I stay away from it. I don't have any beef with anybody. You all know the rules here. That's it. Shoot me. Just fucking... If I'm speaking of being a dum-dum, if I sit straight through that, how? I mean, it's bad enough I'm making you watch me, man. Come on. Anyways, I'm very well versed on what Shoe Nice is all about, and that's why I stay the fuck away. So, sometimes you can't help it because of you're a fan of certain people or you're friends with certain people and, you're involved with them. But it's literally just that. Like if I jump into brother Ted's room, I'm just there in Ted's room. I'm in the room. I don't deviate. I just, it's me being in that room because I enjoy his content, and plus I want to contribute somehow. It's literally just that. And these trolls that have come over to my channel that haven't lately, which I'm very surprised, and I'm also honored that they haven't, because some of them that did, they wanted to stay and hang out with us. I rest my case. Positivity. I don't understand that because I'm me, man. Like I don't bullshit. I don't fucking cause anything. I don't throw any fucking monkey wrenches in some fucking factory. It's not my shit to begin with, and it's just fuck it. Like it'll take care of itself. Shoot me if I ever start to enjoy that sort of content. It's hateful. It's bullying. It's negative. And you're literally watching somebody self-destruct right in front of your face. It's not for me. I'm not about that. I mean, so spread the love, man. Spread the love. That's all I'm saying. I know I sound like a fucking hippie, but I probably look like one too. I look like a chick from behind though. So I mean, you guys can take that for whatever the fucking way you want to. And I've got good classy friends that can give me a hand if I ever get out of line. So it is what it is. So no offense to anybody. It's just not for me. I don't associate myself. If I'm in a room that, of course there's beef and there's shit happening, I'm just in the room to be in the room. I'm not in the room to be part of any dramatic shit. I'm just like fucking, I live in the moment. Live in the fucking moment, right? Shows intelligence too at the same time, and maturity. Maturity is a funny word. I'm not saying I'm the most mature, but goddamn. Hey, Trav, what's up, brother? Welcome, my man. More people I love coming right in. That's sweet. Let's see. Alex says, haven't had hash since the 90s. I've never done it. So, weed, I barely smoke it, but it fucks me up. And to what Ted does, I'd be fucking obliterated, man. That'd be it for me. Obliterated, not obliterated. See? Dum-dum. I can't spell. Oh, Ted says, okay, you fuckers now have to go smoke some weed. See? You know? Again, smoke them if you got them. Dab-a-dab-a-doo if you got it. And drink them if you got it. That's all I'm saying. We were going to get beer tonight when we were at the grocery store, but it's in a non-accessible, easily accessible place. So I'm just going to order some maybe tomorrow. You know, I'm going to even jump on and I'll have a couple with you. I wasn't really feeling beer though. Like ever since I've been like, I'm usually a beer drinker. Like everybody knows me, knows I have one coffee in one hand and fucking beer in the other, and both pinkies up at the same time. So I don't know. Yes. Right. Yes. Tomorrow night at 6:30 Pacific time, go check out Ted's channel. I will plug that for sure because I look forward to that. 6:30. Yes. Beer time with Ted. Abso-fucking-lutely. I like your beer times, man. I might do my own, to be honest with you, you know, it's just, you know, vlog style. I don't think I'd ever do that live. It's just a mess and you don't know what's going to happen. You lose control. I might do that soon. I might start doing that soon too. Just to kind of counteract, you know, just to kind of further contribute to all the entertainment. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. A little fireside chat or something. Without the fire. In my pants. Yeah. Let's see. 5 says, damn, I have hash once a week. Cheers to that. It's lovely. That's lovely trying to fire. Just ate cannabis gummy. Oh boy, you guys are getting fucked up watching me. See, I told you I suck. I'm just saying. I mean, the more fucked up you get, the better I look and the better I sound. So, hey, no wonder you guys get annoyed. I can tell you, you suck. Kev says, oh, stop it, Kev. You're bad for my ego, man. I don't really have one, but if I did, yeah. Tell you have a great channel. No need to bring Shu in. Stay away from that. Absolutely. See, that's what I'm saying. See, Kev, I always knew you were a smart guy, man. And I hope you're feeling better, by the way, Kev. You know, I know you took a little hit to the head there, man. That's not cool. I mean, concussions do happen. Straight up, man. I wish you the best, man. I hope you're doing all right. Flav says, I'm friends with McJuggernaut Pops from one of my old jobs. I don't even fucking know what the fuck that is. Alex says, Tyler, what's your channel? What's my channel? This is my channel. Hey. Oh, if you're talking musically, I'm just listening to Stingray. What's on that? Cat Scratch Fever. Yes, indeed, Uncle Teddy. See, I'll call him Teddy. You know, I've talked to him once in a while on Facebook. He's fucking way out there, brother. We're considered sane. Trust me. Ted says, okay, yep. Do it. Right, so go check out Ted tomorrow night, 6:30 Pacific time. I'll definitely be tuned in for sure. Flav says, I think me and Ted can handle rips. I'm not familiar with bongs, but I can smoke a Nick Canada myself. Fuck, I couldn't do it, man. That would I'd be right off. At 6:30 tomorrow, I'm going to start the video. Hell yeah, brother Ted. Hell yeah. You still have a 30-year-old chili you need to eat? Oh, shut up, Kev. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. 30-year-old. It's only 2 years and it's dried. I mean, that's why I had to ask Ted. And you saw it here live, Kev. I asked Ted right in front of all of you if that's still good to, you know. So Ted was saying it's about 700,000 on the Scoville. I'm going, fuck. Anything above... I can't usually handle spicy shit. I mean, I can if it's to a certain level, like maybe 3,000? 3 to 6,000 maybe? Maybe. But anything after that, I'm running down the fucking street with my balls bleeding, my hair on fire. I mean, come on. I'm a big fucking wuss. There's no fucking way. Smoking a fucking Carolina Reaper? By the way, props to you, sir. Props to you, good sir, because Jesus. Fucking, I mean, god damn. Eat that pepper, you pussy. Listen, man. You know, maybe coming up in a couple of days' time. Maybe. Oh, sorry, Twitch. It's about damn time I did it. Not only do I owe a promise to the guest I was supposed to have on tonight that couldn't make it, but I've got a promise to you guys too. You and Toronto Fire, you Ted and Toronto Fire especially. So, and Kev too. I'll involve him in that. And the LA Beast, because I promised him I'd do something, and I haven't talked to him in a while. That Kevin, I haven't talked to Kevin in a while. I talk like I know him. I don't really know him that well, but we do talk back and forth. So I owe it to you guys, just for all the years of entertaining me and watching and laughing at you guys go through pain while I damn right better fucking bite into something and give myself some pain, because it's not fair, and I like to play fair. So what the fuck is that behind me? Anyways, that's yeah. I'll stop being a pussy. So there you go. Let's see here. Jay says, "Got to get my beer for that show." Hell yeah! So that's what I was thinking about, ordering some. Ted gave me inspiration. Not fucking shoelace. Fuck that. I can name people on one hand and inspire me to do these. And I think I already have. So, and one's a wrestler. Imagine that. CM Punk, by the way, the whole pipe bomb situation. But no, I just like the way he attacks stuff. Flav says, "Have to check if Ted's live because notifications are not working." It's kind of funny. I mean, I try to go on YouTube as much as I can, because I'll be watching stuff during the day because I don't watch normal TV, and I can see him if he pops right up. So I guess I'm lucky that way. Let's see here. You look great, Tyler. Thanks, Alex. You're pretty lion, man. What are you talking about? Thank you. Takes one to know one. Uncle Titty. Yes, I mean your music channel. It's literally Stingray Classic Rock 705 on the satellite. Not a big Van Morrison fan, but Brown Eyed Girl, there's so many jokes I could say right there, which I won't. You guys can do it if you want. Bottom words for you. Fuck you. Eat that pepper, you pussy. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. It scares me, man. Jesus. Still gonna comment. Oh, hey, Noah, what's up, brother? Welcome, my man. I'm glad you and Trav are here, and everybody else for sure. Stopping for a like. Oh, thanks, brother. You guys don't have to give me likes, man. I don't care about views, likes, or anything. As long as you guys are all here, that's all that matters to me. Hope you guys are all doing good. We are, brother. Everything's going fucking fan-fucking-tastic. I just got back from a grocery run. We just went for a supply run, our one-a-week run. We did it smart. Pre-planned it. Lisa went in first. I came in after, got the other stuff. I got the heavy stuff. We got the fuck out. So that's what we do. It's kind of like Walking Dead, where you're preparing for fucking, the zombie fucking waves of zombies, and you're poking them with sticks and fucking knives. People are stupid, man. So I'm going to try not to talk about that because I try to stay fucking positive. So put a smile on your face. Flav says, yeah, eat the bell pepper. It's not a bell pepper, man. Fuck off. It's a Bujalokia. It's a dried Bujalokia, and I'm sitting looking at it. I just looked at it there earlier today, and I went, you fucking brown, red-tinged fucking piece of fuck. So you're going to become mine, man. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Flav's guessing Isaac. It's not Isaac. No. I'd rather have Isaac here personally. I've had him here a couple of times. I hope you guys like that video. My bestest friend in the world in real life. Ted says, well, brother, tell us a story, man. I'm sitting here getting high, wanting to hear a story, not you talk about me. I'm sorry. Hey, it's all relative. Come on, Ted. I don't know what kind of story you guys want me to tell. I got a bunch. I mean, I try not to bring up too much because it's been a pretty dark past myself, and I'm trying to keep things progressive and positive on this channel. So I want you guys to tell me a story. We can talk about what you guys want to talk about. So, I mean, if that falls in place with what you guys want to talk about, I'll talk about it. That's the way this works. Fuck this, brother. Tell us some cool shit, man. Yikes. I mean, I think it's a matter of opinion. I guess some of you think is cool. Christ. I don't know, man. Jeez, I've got a bunch of stories, too. I mean, nobody tells a story like you do, Ted. That's for damn sure. But I'm sorry. I'll stop putting you over. Jesus, I don't know, man. Road stories, I guess I could. I mean, I can't tell some of them because, well, I have other promises to other people that should not be brought up because, some of them were married at the time, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not too proud of myself either. I'm just saying. But I made it. Yay. Just winning, right? Charlie Sheen song pops in my head. Jay says, Tyler, first concert you ever went to? I think I covered that. I don't remember. Loverboy, Def Leppard. I missed Collective Soul by that much when they first came out in '93 as a thing. And we do covers of Collective Soul stuff because we're infamous. Awake by Sunday, the band. Hello. We're infamous for doing covers like that. I don't remember if it was Loverboy, if it was. Remember Bryan Adams being in there. That was cool. Always puts on a decent show. Def Leppard, it was, it is what it is. I'm never a huge fan of them, but remember Loverboy being really loud. I was just a kid. I was, 9, 10 years old probably when I came here to town, this small city. Jesus. There was a few of them, man. I think they're all smashed together. I can't really just pick like which one was the, definitive very first one I ever saw. I'm just trying to think who else. Philosopher Kings, they were in there too. For some of my American friends, I don't know if you know who Philosopher Kings are. Philosopher Kings, Jarvis Church. 2 of the members of Philosopher Kings actually formed the band Prozac. Sucks to be you, I know. So, same family tree. Brian West and Jay, I don't remember his last name. So, which was a really stupid move, but I guess, for progressive pop music, that, oh God, the dancey shit, like the Venga Boys and all that bullshit, that can just stay where it's at. It did not age well, I can tell you that much. I'll just keep reading the comments for now. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you guys. Fuck. Ted says Kevin's good folks, damn right he is. Ted, I heard Isaac's wife got arrested again? Huh? Oh, that sucks. That family's fucked. Goddamn. Kiss in 1984 was my first. Right on, Jay. That'd be a good one. I'm not a huge Kiss fan, but I'd love to see him live because obviously they put on a fucking hell of a show, pyro and the whole bit. 1984, brother, I was 2 years old. 2 fucking years old. I'm 37 now. I was born in 82. November of 82. Yeah, see Flavs. Yeah, exactly. I don't hate Kiss. I just don't prefer them. I mean, you got to respect them. They came out. I hate Gene. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. Paul's voice was way up there, though. And apparently he can still hit those high notes. So you got to give props to where they're due. This old fucking dirty, rusty fucking thing, it won't reach that high anymore. I mean, I can hit high notes. I just can't sustain them because it hurts. It fucking hurts. And when he goes up like really high, when he, starts, I was made for 11, you can't get enough. He goes way up there. Yikes. Makes glasses shatter, rather. Excuse me. Noah says, Big J, Ted, Freddie, Alex. Hell, he's just saying hello. Well, hello to you, Noah. Hopefully you're not working. You neither, Trav. Goddamn. Flap says, I saw Nirvana. Can't remember what year. That's cool, Again, I'm not a huge Nirvana mark. I've never been a huge fan. I love Dave Grohl to death. I mean, I love Dave. That's one of the people on my bucket list I'd love to meet. I've met a few of them. Some big acts. I can't say who. I won't say who because I'm not a fathead anymore. Usually I'd be touting. It's like, yeah, fucking open up for fucking whoever. Fuck it. I never said it was good. So, I mean, pretty cool experiences. So, I mean, if you want me to start there, maybe I will. But I just can't. I'm not going to say who. It's just I'll keep that under the hat. Because it makes me sound like I'm beating on my chest and fucking fuck that. God damn. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting down as fast as I can. Let's see. Oh, no way is working. That sucks, man. Flash says, Ty, I'm talking about Isaac Guest, not your friend. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. So. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think Iron Man's married. And if he was, Isaac, you got some splaining to do. My Isaac, my best friend Isaac. Mr. Harrison. Ted says, favorite trips you've done. Oh, shit, man. Good question. Texas was cool. I really enjoyed that trip. That wasn't necessarily on the musical side of things. Been here to Saskatchewan and back. Haven't been as far as Alberta. I'm talking just Canada, straight over. I've been to every province over and every province back. Spent a lot of time in Ontario. Which unfortunately I couldn't have met Flav or even Danny at that point. That was years before that. Road stories, I could probably get into it, but I can't really tell a whole lot because, I mean, again, it's protecting the innocent until proven guilty, and I'm not the person to prove them guilty. So, with a few bands over the years that I did travel with somewhat, stayed around here in the Maritime provinces where I live for the most part, the three of them, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. Stayed around here for the most part. Quebec, obviously, because it's right beside us. A lot of Ontario, a lot of Quebec, a lot of just around here. Jesus. Favorite stories, man. That's okay. Man, that's a bunch. I'm trying to figure out what's safe to tell and what's not. Because there are some people I used to play in bands with that do watch these, so I've got to shout out to them. By the way, they know who they are. Love them all dearly. Still talk to them. We're all, and that's the thing about around here. We're all like a close knit family. We're not like friends. We're family. Like we care about each other that much. Because I'm not really close with my own family right now, certain members, but you know, I've always made my friends my family. So, Jesus. I mean, well, okay. One of my favorite shows I played here back when I was, how old was I? When I first just started rolling. I first started singing professionally, actually getting paid for singing, around 13 years old. I think it was about 17. That's when I started getting into the whole karaoke scene of things, you know, trying to keep my voice in shape. It's good practice. And through that, I met one of my mentors. This isn't necessarily the band stuff. The band stuff follows this. His name's Mr. Sean Burgess. I don't know if he watches these, but shout out to you. Call him Dad. He's like a father figure. You know, he really helped me own my craft when it comes down to my voice, especially with rock singing. I used to be like a soft rock singer, like just the softer stuff, like a clear voice, and then you add the rasp on it, blah, blah, blah. It's hard for me to describe everything without sounding like an egotistical fathead, so I'm going to do my best. Because I've lived a life. I started getting into the karaoke side of things. Underage, get into a bar. I won't name the bar. Actually, it doesn't exist anymore. It used to be called the Upper Deck, back in the city where I'm from. And almost time for a refill. We'll do that here in a minute. Started getting into that. I was 17. Yep, just turned 17. I think it was still in the wintertime because my birthday's in November. So I remember going in there with the fake ID or whatever. I used to work at a pizza place that shall not be named. And I've worked at that pizza place off and on since I was, you know, knee high to a grasshopper. I don't work there anymore, thank fuck. But I used to bring pizzas in, you know, like they charge cover charge. They'll check your ID. I used to bring like big square boxes of large pizzas. I used to bring them right in, sometimes 2 at a time, but like, you know, just for the staff because I wanted to get to know them better. Not that I'm sucking up. It's just, you know, I just wanted to be nice. I'm a nice guy, right? So at the end of the day, you know, I'd be working a shift or whatever, and it'd be karaoke night, whether it be on, I think it was on a Monday night at that point. It used to be permanently on a Sunday night after that. So I'd bring pizza in and stuff. And the person that was taking cover charge didn't charge me and also knew I was underage, but goes, come on, and he brought pizza. So, and we'd be sitting there, and get this, we'd be sitting there at the table, and I'd be watching Sean do his thing. Great host, you know. I mean, he's done it for close to 30 years. Not to date him, but you know, and I wanted to get to know him better because he seemed like a really interesting person. Now, I'd already been singing, you know, professionally, quote unquote, for years prior to this, but I wanted to, you know, because he's an amazing singer. I mean, this guy, nobody can touch him. I mean, he's like one of the best singers I've ever heard live. I'm telling you. He's never made it big, which is unfortunate, but he's also sang for rock bands and stuff that I've had the pleasure and the privilege to sit there and watch. Carried his bags a little bit, you know, even became his roadie. So I started going there at the Upper Deck when I was like, you know, 17, sitting there, and get this, sitting there at the table, and you order a pitcher of beer. It's like, I wouldn't call it 20 ounces. It's a little bit bigger than that. Back then, it was only like $1.25 because, you know, draft was a lot cheaper. And what I'd order for draft was either Alpine, you got to live here to get it, or you get like, you know, I don't know, Coors Light or like Moose Light or Moosehead Light or whatever. They didn't have like a really wide range. they only had like certain kegs, and this would be upstairs, so the upper floor of the bar. So naturally, they don't want to carry a whole bunch of kegs upstairs like I used to have to fucking do when I was working at that goddamn pizza hole. So they don't, selective taps or selective stuff on tap. So anyway, so I'm sitting there, 17, drinking pitchers of beer by myself, getting fucking loaded, listening to this fucking guy who I've never heard a voice like that before, coming out of a guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's really like, he's like the singer of singers. The guy should be singing for like, and he has for 80s hair metal tributes and stuff like that. And I don't know, he became a hero of mine because he gave me love back. It's not like it was empty. Like, we had a two-way street going on, bromance, I guess. But, I'd always help him set up. After that, help him set up the shows, tear him down, and I couldn't wait for the next Monday night karaoke show. Because, again, I'm keeping my voice in shape when I'm not doing shows on the side. And B, just because it's cool to hang out and I'm underage and I'm having fucking beer. And I can always handle my booze, even though I've been through rehab twice. So let's not negate that fact. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. And karaoke's karaoke. Yeah. Japanese asshole with microphone. Thank you, the late Robin Williams. And you were correct, sir. But, you get to meet really cool people. It became a routine. It became a once-a-week routine, sometimes twice-a-week routine. You just branch off from there. You go to different karaoke shows, you show some love. I've worked for, I'll give a shout-out to Steve Whalen. I've worked for him for a few years, got to know him. Another mentor, dear friend of mine. And, you just get to know really cool people after that. So everything snowballs. You get to meet people like, for example, Alex. I know you, Al. You've done karaoke and stuff throughout the years, and as you should. You have a great voice. You have talent, I'm telling you. Alex would probably fill you in better just on, karaoke crowds where all like a tight-knit group. So friends, you become friends with the people, and then they become your family because you see them once a week. So it was a pretty cool routine. I did that for, better part of 2 decades of my life. And if I wasn't on the road doing the thing, I would be here doing the thing. So I've always been involved in musical entertainment, or, if I'm not doing shows and I'm helping out with the show, or I'm helping with gear, or I'm doing sound for, Pat Pelche, another shout out. Very, very dear friend of mine. Used to work sound for him. And, it's been a long fucking time since I've actually been to a karaoke show. Just for reasons that I'm not going to bring up. But, there's another dear friend of mine that I've known over the years, not too personally, but personally enough, that I do plan on going down to visit because he's got the show now. So, we'll see what happens. But it's amazing the price of beer back then, though. And that's, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but it's amazing the price of beer. Now it's like, for a pitcher, say if I'm going to Dooley's, shout out to Dooley's, my people. You get a pitcher of beer for the same fucking price as a pack of smokes, man. It's like $17. It's like, Jesus Christ. It used to be 25 cents, 50 cents a glass. And now if you buy a pint over there, I don't know what a pint costs. It's probably like $6 or $7 or whatever the fuck. I'm going, holy shit, times are changing, man. And this was like in the period of about maybe 15 years, maybe 17, something like that. I don't know. Things are fucking whacked. Everything's whacked. But you just try to make the best of doing what you can. So, I don't know, man. I think that's one story for you. I hope I wasn't boring you, but that's one of those things, I guess. Where are we at here? It's, I'm sorry, Ted, but yeah, getting back to favorite trips. I've been all over Canada, except for further than Saskatchewan, so Alberta, British Columbia, I've never been. Northwest Territories, obviously haven't. Lots of Ontario, Southern Ontario. I call it the Loop, Hamilton, Barrie, Toronto. Surrey, I've been to Surrey a bunch of times. Where else? Windsor, for sure. Never crossed the border there to Detroit or nothing like that. Don't know why. I've played a few states. New York is always a great spot. Twice. It was cool. I love New York City. Actually, the state of New York's pretty cool. Albany, that's different. I've been there, and it's not a musical trip. It was just a separate trip, but it was a really cool spot. Texas was a trip, man. A trip and a half. My dad always wanted to go to Texas, his whole life, and I don't think he ever had a chance to because he would have told me, but he didn't, so I went down for him. So That was one of the main reasons. Uh, Jesus, I mean, there's Ontario was basically my mainstay, I guess, when I was out. I call it the slingshot. So you have to make cities, right? So you play in one city and you have 5 hours to get here. I'm just a bad example. But slingshot, you just slingshot cities because you got to play here and you book tours, you book shows, and you play here and then you go to Quebec City, you go to Montreal. Montreal is great too. I really enjoy Quebec City. Rivière de Loup, which is just above our province here, that's a good spot. The northern part of this province, that's kind of iffy. Depends on where you're at. Campbellton, Edmundston, the Bathurst. That's a good spot. Jesus. I mean, top down in New Brunswick, the province or state, if you will, that we're in right now, it's tough to be in a rock band because from around here in the Maritime provinces, if you're not singing about lobster traps and lighthouses or crabs or fucking getting crabs or fucking whatever, then you're not going to make it too far because it's all like Celtic driven and all that stuff, like all that fucking bullshit. I'm not into that, but we've been successful throughout the years. I've been in many different acts, but it all depends on the genre of music and what the crowd likes at the time. Because typically it's an older crowd. There's a place called Dolan's here. Shout out to Dolan's, by the way. Love them too. That has a lot of Celtic bands in, and 4 weekend rotations, so it's a band per weekend. And that's the thing, because there's no real places to play around here anymore, especially in this city. This used to be booming. This was like the heart of maritime music, like just like rock bands and even Celtic stuff, like music, live music. And now people have bought out other places. People have sold it to other people. The clubs are shutting down. They're becoming medical centers. Even a dance club has become a medical center. I'm going, the ironic part of that is chlamydia only travels so far, but keep it contained. Coronavirus, eat your heart out. Sorry, that was gross, but it's true. There's never enough rubber gloves when you need them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's sad, though, because all the venues are dropping. And we're supposed to Awake by Sunday. Now we're supposed to be playing at the end of May at a place called Speed Bumps. Make your own jokes, if you will. Speed Bumps Sports Bar. For the first time, we've never played Speed Bumps. We've played in other places around here, but so that'll prove interesting, I guess. I don't know if it's going to happen for the obvious reason, but hopefully, fingers crossed. But I mean, we haven't rehearsed as a band since this whole thing started. I think it was like a week prior to that. It was like at least 6 weeks ago, I think was the last rehearsal that we had. So, I mean, we're good enough that if we get together, at least speaking of family, I love my boys. If we get together, and they're all my best friends, I mean, it's wicked. If we get together at least once, maybe twice, and then we'll have it back on track. But, we'd like to have more, and we're professional at the same time. So we'd like to have more headroom just to make sure that all the rust is ironed out and we don't have to worry about making too many mistakes, even though we don't really give a shit. It's just, we just try to put on a good show and make sure that the promo package, we back up what we're claiming. So we're going to see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed for me. And if it does happen, I'm going to see if somebody can at least shoot some footage or, because I like to spoil you guys a little bit. Not that it's about me, it's just about good music, and I like to, share that with you guys. Before I get back to the comments, you'll notice on my channel here, on our channel, that I've changed the chill out list to stuff that I like to share. So this way, it makes more sense. People have been asking me, 2 people come to mind that ask me, so why is there a chill out mix and we can only see that, but we can't see your favorites or your liked videos? It's like, well, okay, I'll tell you what, happy medium. And I do try to update it daily. Like when I'm having my morning coffee or, sitting there on the couch playing something and I got, YouTube on or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, ooh, people like this. And I can actually share it to that list. It started off as a chill out music list where I had all the chill out stuff that Flav fucking hates. But, I'm just messing with you, buddy. But, now I can, I started throwing a whole bunch of random shit on there. So maybe you guys can like some of that stuff. So anyway, that's that. That's why I changed the title. So to those 2 people out there that asked me the question, there's your answer. So there you go. I like to share, man. Mom and Dad taught me how to share. I share with the class. So that's it. Let's let's get back to the comments. I hope I'm not boring you guys, man. I'm so sorry if I am. Got to get fresh cup of shut the fuck up number 4 coming up here in a minute. So take a little breather. It's been over an hour. Okay, cool. Right on. I love being here. And I love that you guys are here. Alex says my first show is Alice Cooper. Sweet. That would have been sweet. Speaking of good fucking live shows, man, you know, multi-million-dollar production. You know what I mean? It's all about a good production. I'll watch anything, man. I mean, there's a lot of bands that I favor too that on the bucket list I'd love to see live. So it's not over yet, man. There's still more time left. You know, speaking of taking really good trips, maybe we can make a new favorite trip, right? Just pour everybody. I wish I could pour all you guys in a fucking bus and say, okay, look, throw a dart at the map. That's where we're going. Let's see who's playing there. So, you know, pipe dreams, man. I wish. The Cars. That's another band I'd always like to see live ever since I was younger. Can't even light the smoke the right way because I'm talking too fucking much. I'm sorry. But yeah, so you never know. The world is the oyster, and we're just the pearl necklace. Ooh, sorry. Alex says it's amazing. I was Alice on the Trash tour in '88. Wow, I was 7 years old. Begging my parents. That's sweet, man. I've seen videos. That would be fucking wicked. My favorite Alice Cooper era was the Wayne's World era. I know I'm a 90s child, I'm sorry. But when he came out with the album that has Feed My Frankenstein on it, great album, start to finish. Jay says, when I was 8, I saw Kiss. My sister took me. Oh, that's cool, man. So is your sister older or younger than you? Obviously, she'd have to be older. No, that's wicked, man. You know, it's nice to do things as a family, too, like especially when you're going to watch live stuff. I didn't really have that when I was growing up. My mom, my actual mother, Kathy, she was doing her Mother Bad Guy, that one. She was doing her own thing at the time, so it was really hard to line up with her because she loves music. She loves music too. That's where I get it from, I think, for the most part. I mean, my dad was the main one that, you know, really, you know, put on the vinyls when we were eating dinner and driving little mom nuts. My grandmother, the one that raised me, mom and dad, my grandparents. And because little mom, she's strictly Christian and she liked Christian music. And I did too, you know, I still do, whatever. Depends on what it is, but no, mom was a big influence there too because she showed me Tragically Hip, you know, when I was really young and stuff. I knew Tragically Hip was a thing, and rub the ceiling one time for Gordy, by the way. We love you, Gordy, especially since I'm Canadian. You know, and she, you know, helped me buckle down on likes and dislikes when it comes down to music. I mean, I was already studying it. Because I was, you know, doing the choir thing since I was like 3 or 4 years old. And I was always a student of music, and I consider myself still a part or student of the game. I'm sorry. And, you know, it's a lifetime to master, you know, but music, without music, I don't know what I'd be fucking doing. I'd be shaving my head and fucking, you know what I mean? Joining monastery. There you go. Not anything against monasteries. I'm just saying that takes a lot of dedication, but, it is what it is. So, you know, I'm very thankful for at least my parents being there, you know, some of my family members, but me and mom have never caught a huge show or nothing like that. I always wanted to, you know, because she's my mother, but she's also my buddy, you know, my wine drinking buddy. So love to have her on here at some point. You know, she was already in a video before and whatever, but she's cool. She's a character, man. Apple tree. I get that, but you know, she does it better though. She's the expert. Let's see here. Alex says, "Oh fuck, cool, Big J. I'd have to love to see him Kiss. I'd love to see Kiss at least once. I mean, that'd be all right. But I'm just not a fan of Gene, man. And just for obvious reasons. The guy's an asshole. I mean, businessman, very smart businessman. So you can't knock him all the way. I have respect for that, you know, because fuck, they're making more money than I am. So there you go." Jay says, "It was a wild time, still in makeup too." Cool. Not sure I would have taken an 8-year-old to the show. I suppose, yeah, because that'd be a sensitive thing, you know, taking a kid there. But I mean, I'm sure you're mature enough to know, like, you know, you can judge for yourself, you know, what intake is. It's a different time, man, because back then, you're so right too, Jay. To be a kid, you know, Johnson hit that right on the head. You know, to be a kid, you're exposed, I guess, to a lot of different, adulty stuff. And that's how we grew up, but that's how you learn. It's just like, I'm going to quote a famous person saying, one of my, mentors, one of my heroes, saying, how do NHL players get better? They play in the AHL, and you got to throw them in with the NHL part of things in order for them to get better. The little leagues, the CFL, how are they supposed to get better if you can't challenge them? It's the same theory. So if you're a kid, and of course this wouldn't fly these days, but if you're a kid back in that environment and like everything adulty coming at you, you wouldn't have a fucking clue unless you had experience. So, you can't, obviously kids can't do that these days because, they get all offended easily, and lawyers are all, salivating on the idea of somebody pushing a button and saying, oh, somebody offended me, so now we have to go sue them for everything they own. It wasn't like that back then, man, That's absolutely right. I think you hit that right on the head there, Big Johnson. Absolutely. See, even Alex agrees too, right? It's cool you saw them when you were young. It makes our childhoods more interesting. See, that's it, because we were exposed to more, I wouldn't say better. Maybe better is not the right term to use, but at least we had more of a wide variety of range, and now everything's all, protected and closed off, and kids, they're not allowed to do this, and they're not allowed to do this, and there's so many restrictions on what they're allowed and what they're not allowed to do. And I understand why, because, since we grew up in that era, we know what to watch out for. So I think that's why we sheltered, which is fine. That works because it keeps everybody safe, and I have a huge heart for children because of their innocence, and you don't want to spoil their innocence like our innocence was spoiled. You know what I mean? So I get it. I totally get it. It's understandable. Ooh, there's Queen right there. Fuck yeah. Play the game is right. But, the fuck. Sorry, I can't get into a whole bunch of road stories, man, because there is a lot of stories I can't tell. I swore to secrecy, man. I can't, unless you guys ask me specifically, I don't know basically where to start, because it's been a full life, man. I'm trust me, I'm gracious, I'm thankful. Can't even get the words out. But I'm thankful. I'm very grateful to what's been given to me and what I've had to fight through and work hard to get. But, I'll never take advantage of that. And as far as, local status is concerned, somebody asked me the other day, are you like a local celebrity or something? No, I don't consider, no. It's hard to mistake this face, I guess, when you pick it out of a lineup. But, no, I don't feel that way. I don't, I didn't even feel that way back then. Self-importance, it's not, you don't, no. Jesus, where'd everybody go? Only one viewer left. What the fuck? Am I boring you? I'm sorry. No. It's, do I consider myself important in the music scene? Yeah, sure. But I'm not about myself, man. There's enough egos and icons, man, where I don't have to sit back and go, yeah, fucking great. Like, yeah, fucking right, brother. And all that fucking bullshit. I stay out of it. I leave that to them because the problem fucking sorts itself out. So, am I a well-known person? Yeah, because I put the hard work into meeting all types of different people, becoming close with all types of different people. I'm very thankful for that. Kind of goes both ways, because I like being there for people and I like to help. And I guess that's it. But I don't know. I don't think of myself as anything fucking shit hot. That's for damn sure. Anybody that knows me personally, no. And you guys know me personally because this is me. This is me out there. This is me on here. So, enough about me though. I don't know, man. Like it's been interesting. Of course, like for every good person you meet, there's like 10 assholes that you meet at the same time. And I always spend time with a good person. So, even I can be an asshole, I guess, to some certain degree. So, I don't know. It's all a matter of perspective, I guess. It all depends on where you're focusing all the attention on. I don't see and again, this is a selfish platform where it looks like it is attention seeking, but I'm not doing it for attention. I'm doing it for all of us. So, and I get that a lot too. I get a lot of heat in the background. It's like, oh, Ty, whatever, man. You're just fucking. No, No, listen, motherfucker. No, listen. You know what I mean? Like, either be part of the conversation or get the fuck away. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. People can take things, and everybody gets so offended, you know, and I'll talk about that again because in this day and age, it's way different than the way we grew up, man. That's for damn sure. I almost feel like we were more open then than we are now because you're afraid to say something or you're afraid to do anything, and then people will jump all over top of you, and then you get all butthurt and cry to whoever. Come on, like we grew up tough. We're in this generation. And I don't mean to speak for everybody, but I mean people around my age range and our age range. We grew up tough. We grew up strong because we were exposed to many different things at the same time. And it's just a different time because we didn't necessarily get offended that easily. Maybe we did, but we didn't like run and fucking, you know, we didn't fall off our bike and, you know, get a little scrape in our knee and start crying to mommy and daddy just because of a scrape in your knee. You get the fuck back up, you keep on going fucking forward. You know, it's the same thing when it comes down to physical expression or like emotion. I think this is just my opinion. I mean, shoot me if I'm wrong, but and please don't because I've been known to be wrong before. I've got enough holes. We don't need another one. You know that you know, and that's my opinion. I think on most things. Growing up in our generation when we were kids, you know, TV was different. You know, everything wasn't. You know, nothing had a cap on it. You can't. You know, you weren't going to get your wrist slapped just for. You know what I mean? Like, just different times, man. Way different times. I think that's quid pro quo when it comes down to this day and age. You know, for us to and it's the reason why I've been watching certain channels and stuff, and they get all like they get triggered, and I hate using that term, but they get triggered because somebody said this about them, and all of a sudden they take that in this direction, and it has no fucking base comparison. It has no meaning behind it. You know, that's why I stay away from it because it's like watching fake news, man. News has become fake, but paid for, brought to you by. Like that's why I don't watch TV. That's it's in a really funny, fucked up way. I don't know, maybe you can relate. Things have worked in reverse, if that makes any sense. Especially when I was a kid growing up to now. Things have worked in reverse. So like things are getting worse as you get older and go along. You think it would be the exact opposite. You think that things would be better, because we did grow up in the age where everything was quote unquote free. I don't know, man. Just things are fucked. Like just everything's fucked up. Everything is, including this whole situation that we're in now. And I'm speaking from experience because I just got back from a grocery store where you'd have to follow the fucking neon pink and neon green tape arrows on the floor, and people don't even fucking know what they're doing. It's like it's right in front of you, you cocksucker. I don't know, man. Where did we go wrong? Where did we stop taking our omega-3s? Where did we stop taking our fish oil vitamins? Where did we stop using our fucking physical brains to at least have an autopiloted clue as to the pre-notion of where you came from and people's ignorance? Plain and simple, ignorance. But, I'm not saying I'm the smartest fucking guy in the world, but I'm also saying I'm not the most ignorant either. It's street smarts. It's where you grew up from versus where you're going. And I realize things evolve, but in my case scenario, what I'm starting to learn and see around me all the time is that things are de-evolving. I'm going, how the fuck is that a thing now? I don't know. Did I lose everybody? I'm sorry. Did I blab on too much and you guys just went, fuck this, peace out, and then did I lose everybody? I'm sorry. I'm just talking. Or did I freeze up or something? I don't know. Well, I'm going to go do a refill of my fresh up the fuck up, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. Hopefully people keep rolling back in, because if not, then I'll just end it and is what it is. But so further thank you to everybody that showed up. I really appreciate that, and I really thank you for all the comments and making me smile, making me laugh a little bit, because it's it's a really cool thing. So I'll be right back. I promise. Be right there. Maybe I'll turn up the music so this way it's a little interlude. Why that's so quiet, I don't know. Training the lizard gizzard. Taking a trip high to the cats. No coffee. There we go. That's right. Show me your beaner. 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 So that's weird, man. I just had 10 people in here. Now it says I'm down to 2. What the fuck is going on? Did I talk you guys out of the fucking door or what? Cheers to y'all. Okay, well, that was weird. Unless YouTube decided to do that stupid freezing up thing it does. Let's find out. I lost everybody, man. Where'd everybody go? Where did everybody go? Come back. But anyways, maybe I'm just talking shit, but you know, whatever. So I'm just double checking just to make sure we're still good. Yep, we're still good. Everybody just left me. What the hell? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so there we are. I'm just going to double check something here. It says I'm in here by myself. That's funny. I don't know. If you guys are still here, speak up, please. I don't know what happened. There's 10 people in here, man. Where'd you guys all go? Did you leave me? You know, it's funny. You guys all want me to go live. Here I am live, and you're just gone. Okay. No, but again, I apologize for the, you know, I was hoping that everything would come together well, and I could bring somebody else on for a change. Just, you know, this way you guys aren't just staring at me. And while I have said person on, while I have him on, you know, you guys can ask me questions and stuff to ask him. You guys would really appreciate it, though. He's been a friend of this channel's for ever since it started, basically. Not at the very first, but you know, but I've been friends with this said character for better part of 2 decades. So hopefully, if all goes well, that you know, the streaming part of things, it can come together somehow. Hopefully, I can figure that fucker out because it's going to be a pain in my ass. But I'm going to read into it, and Jesus, I can turn it down. It's getting loud. You just can't win with some of these things, man. Volume levelers. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be any day soon, but I do have some other plans for videos coming up. I'm going to sit back and contemplate. There's still a big idea for Rant to Own Part 20. I'm going to do that, and I had to switch a couple things around because it's pretty racy, not racist, racy. I don't tolerate racism on this show. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be coming out anytime soonish. I mean, maybe when this whole thing's over. I mean, just to get a broader perspective on the subjects I want to talk about or bitch about, I guess, in this case. If you haven't already, though, go check out the Hate Mail series. It's pretty funny. I'm going to come up with another one of those here in the coming week, I believe. It's funny with those. I have to wait to. I literally have to wait for people to give me hateful comments and, you know, suggestions or not suggestions. I'm sorry, hateful. Just a lot of hate. I have to wait for at least I think 1 or 2 more, so this way I can fill up a full vlog. So, yep, it's got to be legit too, because I get ramsacked like from every fucking corner. It's like people trying to pick me apart, and it's not working. So, and some of them don't even realize that I read those out loud on camera, so this way you guys have a good laugh and we all have a good time. But I started to catch on now because people are like, "Oh fuck," you know. There was one from, I believe it was Hate Mail Part 2. I think it was Part 2. And the person, and it's funny, I was mentioning the Upper Deck a long time ago, rather. I mentioned that earlier. Shout out to them too, because now I know they watch. It's funny, you know, you tell off somebody that gives you one of those comments and stuff and doesn't realize it's going to be read on camera and fucking, you know, it's not that I'm trying to fucking, because I keep them all anonymous. I'm not going to out somebody. But shout out to them, by the way. Yeah, fucking prick. I think it was number 2, the same person that used to, bum $5 off me or smokes or, buy them a beer or whatever. And, they turned around after that was released, and this was actually not too long ago, to be honest with you. It took that long. They finally clued in. And then at the end, what they said, I never liked you anyway. And I'm just going, oh, that's okay. Feelings mutual. Still is. They came back and they said, well, at least I respect you. I always have. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you can't. Okay. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess. For me, it was funny. Like, funny strange, not funny haha. So it's beneficial, I guess. So we'll keep that going. I'm not too sure what number we're at. I don't know if the last one was. I don't remember if the last one was 5 or because I don't watch my shit back. I can't handle it. But if I have to watch some stuff back sometimes because you guys say something, you want me to readdress it, but it's tough for me. So anyways, okay, well, since I can't see anybody else commenting and people are gone, maybe I should end it here. But no, seriously, thanks for hanging out, guys. And I really appreciate I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm sorry it didn't pan out for tonight, but I still went live anyway, so we got to keep everybody happy. But no, it's always a good time, regardless, hanging out with you. And it keeps me in contact with the outside world at the same time, so... oh, Jay, you are still there. What happened to everybody, man? What the fuck? Isn't that weird? Like, I know you got lives to get back to, and, I was only here for an hour and a half, not like my record breaker 3-hour and 20-minute video. Jesus Christ. But yeah, isn't that strange, though, Jay? Like, everybody just probably got too stoned. See, that's what I'm thinking, too. I was thinking that when I said it. Just fucking... Flav, a little pie-eyed right now there, brother. Because I know he's still watching, but yeah, that happens, I guess, And then Kev takes off on me. Like, what the fuck? Like, the usual suspects you would think that would still be here, they're gone. Like, what the, okay. Like, these are the same ones that go live, Ty, go live, and they're gone. All right, then. All right. It's funny, I was kind of hoping Ted would still be here because I was going to do the pinkies up and a Macho Man fucking little something for him. So, Ted, if you're going to watch this back, I don't know if he watches back because he hasn't told me, but this one's for you, brother. I have to be prepared for this. You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to come in there, and I'm going to take you to WrestleMania. Yeah, and we're going to piss all over Shoe Nice. That's right. Yeah. That's right. There you go. Oh, Shoe Nice, really? I stay far away from it, man. I just, I'll watch things here and there, not on his channel, but I'll watch, I wanted to address this too. Well, Ted was still here. I forgot to mention it. I don't know if it's like a touchy subject, but lately I've been watching some of Wheezy stuff. Oh, he's got Shoe Nice right where he wants them. That is the sound of winning. I'm not saying I don't know Wheezy. I don't. I'm just getting to know. Oh, by the way, yeah, fuck yeah, brother. That's right. Yeah, step into a Slim Jim. I can't do it properly right now, but I'm gonna be too loud. Well, you know something, Mean Gene? I can get in the whole fucking thing, but I'm not gonna. So, when I put the pinkies up, yeah, this one's for Teddy Boy. I gotta stop calling him Teddy. Sorry. It's a little creepy, isn't it? But yeah, the Weasel, man, he's been fucking pumping out the videos, like the investigative. I think Ted said he didn't get a chance to watch the interviews yet. I've seen them all, like the interviews that he did with, he just did one with Ellie, that poor little girl at the time. Wow, that's pretty compelling, man. And the reason why I'm bringing him up, because I don't know Weezy at all. I didn't even know he was a thing until, Ted had just mentioned his name a few times, and I wanted to check it out for myself. And I try not to dive too far into the beef, because that's just beef, man. I don't become part of it. But if there's anything, done right, the right way, and I believe that Wheezy is doing it the right way, just in my opinion. I mean, he makes it entertaining, but he's also trying to out somebody that should be outed. And, normally, I guess that's considered bullying. Normally, I wouldn't like that stuff, but if this is all legit, and it is, and, doing it for the greater good, then if it helps out somebody or if it's beneficial to the people that were involved or the victims, then hey, there you go. So I checked everything out. It's funny because I couldn't find the part 3 of the interview. I don't know what happened to that, but because I remember, I didn't watch it live. I don't watch movies live or nothing, but I just happened to catch them. If I'm thinking about it, I'll type it in and search it, but it's very seldom because I try to stay out of the beef because that's not something I want to bring to this channel. So I got to be careful, and trust me, I am. But I don't know. Maybe you caught it, Jay. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a touchy subject. I'm literally ignorant when it comes down to that whole thing, and that's the way I like to keep it. So anyway, I just find it interesting. All I'm going to say about you nice is you shouldn't be a thing. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. It's disgusting. And it's very repelling. That's it. So other than that, I'm pretty ignorant, and I'll say it because I am. I don't go out of my way. So there you go. It's hard enough to keep up with this. So I guess maybe this is where I'll end it. What the fuck happened to everybody, man? All right, well, I don't know. Anyway, Jay says, Big Johnson says, yeah, I don't get involved anymore, Ty. Got bigger things in life, Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just more positive things going on, I mean, Wee seems like a nice guy, man. That's all I'm going to say. Because, again, I don't know him. I haven't really watched him profusely. Like, I haven't really caught up with. But anyway, decent people are decent people, man. If they catch my eye, then it's obviously they caught my eye for a reason. I'm not saying I'm anything fucking huge or big or anything like that, but I like what I like. I like decency. I like decent people. So I don't know. That's the last time I'll bring it up, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. Because I can honestly say that if there was this big bully or if there's like this big disgusting person that is bullying everybody or like coming at people for no given goddamn reason, I like to see them get their comeuppance. So I obviously do it myself, but I'm not a very vengeful character anymore. I used to be. I don't get jealous though. I get even. But excuse me, let that be a lesson, Medusa. Medusa, snakes for hair and a fork fucking tongue. But hair flip. Femme fatales. Yeah. So I think that's where we'll leave it. But no, seriously, thanks for hanging out, especially you, Jay. Really appreciate it. Much love to you, brother, my man. Hopefully, if all goes well, I might do a vlog tomorrow. I don't think I'll be going live, but I'm gonna, I guess, keep you guys updated on my whole progress when it comes down to this fucking technology bullshit. I'm gonna look into some things here coming up in the next few minutes, just to see what works and what doesn't work. And I'm just playing around with settings and all that shit. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm fairly new to this whole thing, which is kind of funny to say because it feels like I've been doing it forever, and I probably have. I'm just not saying, I'm the best at it. So, sure, I agree. Awesome. Gotta go. Thanks, dude. Have a great night. You too, Jay. Cheers to you, brother. Pinkies up, winkies, and clinkies. Cheers to you, my man. You have yourself an excellent one, all right? Much love to you. Thanks for always helping me out with the room. So, there we go. So yeah, I think that's where we'll end it there, guys, since there's nobody to talk to. That's really strange how that happened. I don't know. So good night to the other two of you. Damn right, Jay. Remember, if you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. I will say that. Thanks for all the likes, though. I mean, thanks for Ted for saying that. You don't have to. Really appreciate it. I love the support. I mean, if you want to, you can subscribe. You can hit the little notification bell. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not really one to, be saying all that stuff. Like, subscribe, like. Like, you don't have to. Like, I'll send you the link straight up when I go live, so we're here. So there you go. You all take care. Don't do anything that you shouldn't, and take your vitamins and say your prayers, and make sure you all check out Ted tomorrow night. I'll be there too. 6:30 Pacific, apparently. I'm going to look into getting some beers, so that's what I'll be doing. Tonight I think I'll play some more GTA 5 on Xbox One, I guess. And yeah, you guys keep on keeping on. Yeah, rock on. So thanks for hanging out, and I love you. Here you go. So stay positive. Make sure you love the one next to you. Love yourselves too. Just in a healthy, safe sort of way. Pinkies up one more time. Damn, that's good shit. And, check in with me when you can. So that's all I could ask. Really thinking about those today that, I miss at work, that I work with very closely. I also consider some of them family because they're friends of mine. Hopefully they're doing well. I haven't heard any real updates lately, but, thinking about them, all the boys and girls, and, I'm really thankful who I saw today and who I saw today. So there you go. All of you. I really appreciate it. You guys take care. I am going to go chill out, get out of these jeans, and get back into my pajama pants, because that's the way to live. Pajama pants. Fuck. Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. You guys take it easy. I got some hot dogs I'm going to go eat. Fuck yeah. And play some games and probably listen to some YouTube or some tunes or something. Maybe some 80s hair metal. Yeah. So I'll keep that in mind for the next live or the next whatever. I'll use the tune in now. So, all right. So thanks again. Somebody else asked me too, how do I donate to you, Ty? Listen, you don't have to do that. Yikes. I'll tell you later, I guess. You don't have to do that. Save your money. Keep it for yourselves. So, all right. I will catch you guys later on the flip side. So, all right. I'll keep you posted, I promise. That's it. Nighty-night. Everybody's favorite good guy, Ty Superman. Out. Love you guys, man. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I give it right back to you. Much respect and rock on. Out. Bye.